this thing on? Is this thing on? Yes. What
has gotten into you?
Me? Oh, I swear, sometimes I want to take your big dummy head and just...
Who you wanna love? Who you wanna kill? Who you talking to? Who made the deal? Tell me something new. Who made you feel like you on top of the world and queen of the real? Telling you it's all for you. You don't like what you hear. You don't care if it's true. But who's here to care for you? Me and you. Alright, up. Let me fix y'all real quick. Ooh. Alright, so wifey in the back cooking. Yo, so I have a little story time.
By the way, because we're pre-recording.
Oh yeah, this is a pre-recorded. You know, Grizzon time. You know what I'm saying? But wifey said that I can tell this story time about how she got so drunk that she doesn't remember anything and did some crazy stuff. Okay, so she's letting me tell this story.
And you have people to vouch
So,
for you.
and I have people to vouch for me. Oh, I thought somebody was knocking at the door. All right. So I'ma just, I know I wanna cut, like, tell y'all like get up to it, but I'ma just cut straight to the nitty gritty. Okay. So I'ma just start by the time when I was sitting. We were both sitting in the living room. She's just got off live on Facebook and whatever, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go pee, right? So I run to the bathroom, I go piss, I come back, and I'm standing in the hallway, and Kayla's walking up to me like this, right? Coming down the hallway towards me. She gets to me and she goes, bye, and runs out the door, right? She runs out the door because the way the hallway is the hallway, it's another hallway that leads to the bathroom, and then right here is the door, like right here. I was standing right next to the door. Bye, run straight out the door. I'm like, what the world? So I run outside with her, and she's doing this crazy run like that, and I'm like, what the? So I grab her. I'm like, babe, come on, we gotta go. Let's get back in the house. You know what I'm saying? She takes off her blazer. She's like, like starts ripping off her shirt. Like she's trying to streak down the road. She's trying to streak down the road. And I'm like, stop. Let's go. She takes this person's trash can and was dragging it with us as we walking back to the house. I'm like, babe, stop. Let's go. I get her in the house. Finally, get her in the house. I sit her down. I'm like, sit right here. I'm about to go tell them we about to go because she done lost her damn mind, right? So I was like, all right, guys, yeah, we about to go. You know, to get ready to go. Yeah. I come back and she has a drink in her hand. Again, she has another drink in her hand. And I'm like, babe, you don't need any more to drink. You don't need any more to drink. Just give me the bottle. She's like, don't touch me. Don't you lay a finger on me. And I'm like, all right, you finish your drink. I'm going to sit right here. You're going to finish your drink, and we're going to leave, right? She gets up, and I slide her drink to the side, and I'm like, all right, we about to get ready to go. I'm a little myself, so we're trying to walk home. We live like this day house right around the corner, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just walk to the house. Got her, right? And she could sit, she assists on freaking doing this. She does this. We're walking out the house and she goes, and like literally like laying on me as I'm trying to take her to the house. She's laying on me like this. And the next thing you know, she just gets up. She's like, and takes off again with that silly ass run. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I get her back in the house. I throw her on the couch and say, hey, I need one of y'all to take us home, right? So get in the car, get her in the car by saying, Bear misses you. He wants to see his mama. You got to go to the house to take care of Bear. She's like, babe, this is me. Yes, get in the car so we can go, right? So she gets to the car. We get to the house. Remind y'all, we live in New York right now. We came from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Supposed to be going back to North Carolina in next month, right? We get to the house and she goes, she does not get out the car. I'm like, babe, get out the car. She does not get out the car. So I go around the side and I go to her side to go get her out the car, right? She starts crying, talking about some, I thought we was going to North Carolina. Like, I'm like, babe, what are you talking about? Let's go in the house. So I got to get her up the stairs now. She's crying the whole entire time because she thought, for some odd reason, that we were going to North Carolina. Not the case. So I get into the stairs. She's walking over to the stairs, stumbling, knees buckling, and she like falls. Boom. Hands on, hanging on to the rails like this, right? She's hanging on like this. It's 11 o'clock, almost 12 o'clock at night. The way we live is like, we live right here. There's people that live right here, and under us. Where she's hanging onto the staircase at the bottom of the staircase. And she just... I'm like, why? Stop screaming. What is wrong with you? She's like, I thought it was an elevator. I thought it was an elevator. I'm like, babe, if you don't get up the freaking stairs, right? Like, if you don't get up these stairs. So I have to police her up again, get her up the stairs, and she laying on me again. And I'm dragging her up the stairs because she does not want to pick up her feet, okay? So I'm literally I would have her held up like this, and I'm dragging her up the stairs because she doesn't want to pick up her feet.
You're such a good person.
We get inside the house. Finally, we get inside the house. She runs straight to the bathroom, right? And I'm like, babe, are you okay? Are you good? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. I was like, all right, I'm not dealing with it. So I was like, my dog was in the cage, so took him out of the cage, got his collar on, put his stuff on. I hurried up and took him outside because he has to use the bathroom. So I hurried up, took him outside, hurried up and ran back in so he could use the bathroom, come back in. I didn't want Kayla to do nothing crazy while I was gone, so I hurried up and come back in, and I go to look in the bathroom to make sure she's like okay, and she's gone. I don't see her anywhere. So I'm like, did she like go out the house? Or like, did she leave? Like, what the freak? So I'm looking around the house. I look in the laundry room. I thought I saw her, but I didn't really check. So I just kept checking around the house just to make sure she wasn't nowhere else in the house. Something told me, go check back in the laundry room. I go in the laundry room. Now, we had just got done with laundry, okay? She took all the laundry that was sitting on our futon inside the laundry room and covered herself from head to toe like a blanket, right? So I'm like, babe, get up, let's go. Get up, get up, and let's go into the room, go to bed, right? So I get her up. I'm like, babe, come on, let's go, let's go. You know those? Okay, you know those little pods that you use for laundry? Okay, so get her up. And she takes the thing of pods and she's slinging it everywhere. She's slinging it. She's like, I got my popcorn. I gotta get my popcorn. I'm like, babe, you don't even like popcorn. Like, you don't even like popcorn. She's like, I got my popcorn. She's like digging inside. She got a handful of these things. And I'm like slapping it out of her hand so that she won't eat them, right? Oh my gosh. I'm like slapping her out of her hand. I'm like, no, babe, no. I pushed her out the laundry room, got them all over the floor now because she slung them everywhere and I'm slapping her out of her hand. Got her out the laundry room, pushed her, didn't push her, but I moved her into the room. She goes into the room and just falls on the floor, right? So I'm like, let me pick up these pods, right? So I'm like picking them up, put them back in the laundry room, and I come out the laundry room, and you turn this way, and it's our bedroom, right? You can see inside our bedroom. I come out the laundry room, and I turn my head like this, and she's sitting on the ground, and she's looking at me like this, with a pod in her hand, saying, I still got one. I'm like, what? Get that out your mouth. And I smack it out of her head. To prove to her that was true, the pod was busted open from her teeth. Because she decided to try to eat it. And I showed her the next morning to let her know everything that I just told her is true. She tried to eat a pod thinking it was popcorn. I don't know. So, finally get her in the bed to lay down. She calls Bear up there, and she's like rubbing him like this. And Bear's like, like I could see the pain in his eyes. Like she was like rubbing him hard. And then Bear's just like,
He said, I was like, that's my good boy. Good.
yeah, like I was like, what the freak? So Bear lays down, she finally falls asleep, and I'm like, all right, we're good. I go to sleep. Right now, it's like 11 o'clock at night, right? Wake up at like 12:30 to her going, I'm like, I wake up and pop up, I'm like, babe, what's wrong? She's like, can't breathe, suffocating. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what in the world? And so I get up, I open the window, I turn on the AC, maybe like a lot of cold air would help her. So I turn on everything. I turn around to her and I'm like, are you okay? She's like, I'm fine. And goes back to sleep. I'm like,
why didn't I just tell you I was hot?
I'm like, oh my goodness. Like what? I have never in my life, well, I lied. My dad used to, he's not an alcoholic, but he had his days where he drank and he acted foolish. Okay, so first time I actually had to deal with a foolish person that was drunk one-on-one, like taking care of him one-on-one. First time ever, never again. I was like, if that ever happened, I'm gonna be completely clear-minded because I cannot deal. Could you deal with that if you were a little gone and she was beyond gone and you're like, I can't even hold myself up, but I gotta hold you up too. This is not her. It's not happening. It's not happening. But
What? Speak.
all in all, we had a great night that night.
Speak.
Great night.
Good boy.
That's Bear. But
You love me? Good boy. You love
thank
Daddy?
you for tuning into this story
boy.
time.
Can we show them
It's not that long, but thank you for tuning into the story time because I just had to get that off my chest. I had to let y'all know what happened that night because that night was hilarious. So, she wants to show you Bear.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Sit. You love me? Good boy. Sit. What's your name? Good boy. Sit. 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 Is your name Bear? Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Okay.
And that's Bear. And this is the now sober person.
Hold on. Wait before you end it. Come here, Bear. Come on.
But like I always say, until we meet again.
We are the Thompsons. End it.
Every
End it.
time.
End it.
You are listening to No 30 Music.
Expression music.
.com.
Nappy had a youngin' with a dream. Little black kid without a team. Another black skin trying to scheme. What you say? Man, you caught me in the days on this 8th year, still having faith. My mind is a dream away. Anger in my thoughts, man, this wall is a fist away. Steph Curry with a shot, and I'm still trying to shake my waist. Man, these walls gon' fall tonight.